Hello, Gemini, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This is Mystic Jen, and this is your January 2020 forecast. Okay, and this is a general read. This may or may not resonate with you. Make sure you do check your other signs. Okay, I'm going to do things a little bit differently in this one. I'm called to start out with this deck, and we're going to get some general overview messages for you. Okay, what messages do you have for my Gemini, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus, please, for January 2020? What messages? We have harmony. This is the Lover's card, okay? This is, you're going to be focused on love. If you're in a committed relationship, there's going to be a deepening of the connection. If you're single, you're probably going to meet your soulmate. That's a soulmate card. Okay. Harmony. Wisdom. This is the Hierophant. So I'm definitely feeling like a deep commitment. I think that there is going to be a connection here, Gemini, that is going to go on to the next level. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot here and see what's going on here. You're definitely going to be focused on a commitment. The Hierophant, he's got that book in his hand, and immediately I saw the Bible. Okay, and somebody could actually be getting engaged or getting married. But it feels like, Gemini, you are having some commitment that is going to deepen. Now, this soulmate connection, I do want to remind you with a soulmate, is this romantic? Most likely. But this could also be a love for your work, you know, a partnership in work. This could be a family member or a friend that you just get a deeper connection with. But in most cases, I am feeling like that this is a love connection created in heaven. Let's see what's going on here. We have the King of Swords. This is a man of authority. This is a man who is very decisive on his decision making. He makes his decisions based on logic, what makes sense. Sometimes he could appear very cold, but this is also an air sign. This could be you. This we're talking Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra here. Might be you taking your stance. Might be you as a center focused Gemini. And it doesn't have to be a man. This could be a woman, but it's just an energy. It's a masculine energy. One who, it definitely feels like somebody in a place of authority, whether he's head of his household or the boss. He could be a judge. I said before, somebody could be getting married. Maybe you're going before a judge to get married, or a justice of the peace or something. Okay, something's going on here in January for you, Gemini. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is something, the Knight of Pentacles is always successful. He doesn't lose. But he's very methodical. He's very slow moving. So this could be, he could be symbolizing some delays, but it doesn't mean that there's going to be a delay. But it feels like there might have been already a delay in this commitment. Okay. However, Spirit is saying, even if there was a delay, you're still moving forward. You're still making progress. You're taking this commitment to the next level. Okay. we have Temperance in the shadows working behind the scenes. So this is healing. So this could also be a renewal of a commitment, Gemini. Because with Temperance down here, I'm feeling like it's signifying healing. Healing is working behind the scenes of a connection. Maybe a connection that has grown a little bit cold. Somebody may have grown cold or something. However, they're starting to warm up. It might be slow, but the temperature's rising. Let's see what's above. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords. This is somebody who feels stuck, who feels trapped. Okay, maybe on the situation here that with this King of Swords might have been something that you may have felt cold. I get the sense of the cold feeling of steel. You know, he may have had nerves of steel. Very hard exterior. That he was hard to get to. Like I said, this could be man or woman. This person, their exterior is very hard, and they're very analytical. They're not making decisions based on emotions. And I think that could have been causing this delay in deepening this commitment. But I feel like January is going to be about deepening this commitment, and so the slow, methodical process that has been taking place, you're going to see some results. Let's see what is the past energy. The past energy is the Four of Cups. Okay, so somebody was definitely not happy or satisfied. Okay, this is a symbol, I feel like this is a symbol of boredom. But somebody's really thinking. Somebody's thinking about what they have. Somebody's thinking about what's being offered. And what I feel like what life has been offering. And somebody was not happy with this. But like I said, there's changes coming. And this mindset. This is about, I think, January breaking free of that mindset, because this commitment is going to deepen. That's what's coming through very strong. Somebody's been worried about this relationship because they felt it wasn't going anywhere. It was just moving very slow. What's coming up in the near future, in the next couple weeks? Okay, we have the Three of Swords. No, Four of Swords, I'm sorry. Four of Swords is a timeout. It is also a sense of healing. Okay, so first couple weeks of January, there's the Three of Swords, and there's the Ace right there. I think this is somebody cutting out the pain. This is somebody healing and resting. This is also contemplation. Okay. Sometimes this could signify an ending or a death, but I'm not feeling that here because of these two cards. I'm feeling like that there's just going to be a little bit of a timeout. Not very long. Okay. Let's see where what your role is. Wow. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So you are feeling like you're missing out on something. You've been looking at the situation and feeling that there is a lack. Probably a lack of... Because I'm not really seeing any kind of emotions in here next to the Four of Cups. So you're on a practical level, you feel like that you are being deprived of some emotional fulfillment here. This is the way it's been. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the environment. So we do have a King and Queen in here. So the environment the environment itself is growing. It is, and I feel like you are in a nurturing environment. And somebody in your environment actually knows their worth. They know what they have to bring to the table. And they're offering that to you. So this is the energy for January. You come from a period of feeling a lack, but that is changing, my folks. My dear soul tribe here, this is changing for you, Gemini. She is a mother figure. She is very good manager. She's very practical. Okay, so the environment is indicative of being very practical, nurturing, growth. I'm feeling like this is growth here. So it is growing, even though you feel like this is saying you're trapped because you're trapped in your own mind, feeling like you're missing out on something. Okay, that you lack that emotional fulfillment. Okay, what is the advice card, please? Ace of Pentacles. This is a golden opportunity. You are going to be handed a golden opportunity for this to all work out and be fixed. I feel like this is planting a seed and this is a brand new start. So I feel like that you are ending an era in this relationship. I do not feel an end of the relationship. I feel a new chapter. Okay? You're starting a new chapter in this connection. Let's see where it's ending up here. Where is this leading to? Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out, and so I am going to take them both. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is years. This is years of waiting, years of growth with the 4 of Pentacles. So this is, you guys in this connection, you're holding on to this connection. And because you've invested so much time into it. Some of you have invested years and been waiting on this. It could be months, it could be years, okay? And now you're holding on very tight to this, even though you're feeling this lack, but you're holding on very tight. But know that the fruits of your labor are going to start, that tree is going to start producing some fruits, okay? That you're going to be able to start picking from. This is very, very slow moving, okay? And this is screaming patience to me, okay? So I'm feeling like that this does require some patience and endurance, for a lack of better words, okay? That no matter how things appear right now as we go into January, because you have to remember, most of the zodiac signs had a lot of tough aspects astrologically. But things are changing, my folks. They really are. And they are going to get better. I promise you that. It's going to get better. And I have been called, I was going to get another deck, but I was called to do some clarifications with my Gilded Reverie Lenormand from Charo Marchetti. This is Charo's tarot decks, the Gilded Tarot. He made this deck as well. And I just felt called to pull this deck out. I've got his Kipper card deck too. So we're just going to get some confirmation messages here, Gemini. And see what the Lenormand has to say about this. So I want to know about this central situation, about this coldness and this slow growth. Okay, first off, the deck is bridges. Bridges lead you to places, and this is building bridges. This is building bridges, not tearing them down, I feel. And this is an old bridge back in the past, and a brand new bridge has been built. And I feel like this bridge fills in the gaps. So any lack of communication, any lack of closeness is being filled in. And This 44 is about inspection, taking a close look at things. So before you think about giving up, really inspect this connection closely. I think you'll find that there are strong bonds there. You guys are just going through a stale period, a period of distance. I'm definitely feeling distance between you two. It could be physical distance or it could be emotional distance. But the gap is being filled in, my friends. And you're being called to really examine that, because January is going to bring a deeper connection. Okay? Let's see what else comes up here. This might be a good for taking the time out, you know, and examining things. What it is that you really do have. We have this is the compass. So really examine things. And there's a map here. You are being guided. You are being guided, my friends. You are being guided. Look. Oh, this is angels. This is like a tree. Got the compass. The universe is coming in and closing that gap. We got an 11 here. So, and we have 2 here, 11 and a 2. These are decisions. These are crossroads. But I feel like the bridge is being built and filling in that gap. And take a close look at what you really have. And pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the different signs and symbols that are popping up. Maybe repeated numbers. But you're being guided by the compass. Okay? Let's see here. We also have a 7. When I reduce numbers here, I'm getting a 7. A 7 is the potential of things growing. So this connection here, my folks, does have potential. And there is going to be a deepening of this bond. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to get a final guidance message for you, Gemini. Some parting messages, some parting advice. I'm taking this card because it wanted to flip over and I was having a hard time getting it in there. Love it. Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. I just got done saying you're being guided by heaven. That it's like the universe have it coming down and helping bridge that gap. Okay? And the messages here from Archangel Michael is you are safe. Angels are stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Beautiful. That's beautiful. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. I do thank you for watching. I know your reading's not as long as some of the others. However, Spirit was straight to the point on this. Okay? And please do make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I thank you all to all my subscribers, and I welcome all my new subscribers. I love you all. If it wasn't for you, I would not be here. And I want to wish you all a very heartfelt Merry Christmas. Bye.